that has led a lot of countries to rethink offshoring production. We're seeing war in the Middle East. We're seeing coups in Africa. And those conflicts are leading people to question even more the benefits of globalization.
It was unprovoked.
Pros and cons of globalization, yeah? So now I have got this very interesting activity that we have to share with each other. I think it would be better if we divide into 3 groups. So how we are going to divide? First group, second and third group, okay? How many you are? I think you are, yes. 18. Okay, let's divide into 3 groups, yes. Stop talking in Russian.
Let's try from the No, like this. First group? No. From Tafuza to me is first group. From Fiora to Mushtari is second.
Okay, here's your question. Please join girls. Come here. And the second group, you may come here. And third group. Okay. Thank you. So here is 2 pictures. That first one is just cons and pros of globalization. Maybe you have got environment. You have to just discuss and talk about environment cons and pros of. Or if you have got society, you can solve it. Yes, it's environment, right? Nowadays, for example, you can talk about COVID, yeah? Because some people make a lot of money while some are sick, yeah? Diana, can you join, please, to this group? Yes. You may just say, don't take your table. You can make any role play if you want. Feel free to do something interesting. So whose team is going to be best one? They are going to get excellent marks. Okay? So be excellent. Diana, join. No, not in Russian, only in English. Okay? Even you have to discuss it in English, okay? We can join, please.
But it's not so.
Yes, you have to make something very interesting.
You'll be interviewers.
Yeah.
And others will be answering. Like, I'll be
Yes,
expert.
you want because you're talking
expert on
society, yeah?
globalization.
You will be expert perfect one. You make just show our nation of because I know people are you can just show, oh my God, we are going to Latin country and don't forget what about yours?
It will be like experts on art.
So when you give an idea, if you want, maybe like that, then you make very good.
We are all environment. We are for economics.
Depends on the idea, okay? Okay, so yes, you can just prepare some questions and share like how people feel. So you can just talk about globalization in environment because of sickness or type of cancer, like okay. Yeah, your best.
We will be talking about here we'll do questions. We'll make some questions here, and then the answers will be for environment, human Я могу только если First of all,
We are only girls. If you are ready, you may begin. Whose team is ready? Almost, okay.
You can ask me, you can ask me about, do you think what are the biggest how does population affect human health and wildlife?
Okay. So if you are lecturer, welcome.
Do you think our country has benefited from our how does pollution affect
Okay, so first Steve, okay, first Steve, if you want, you can do it. Okay, let's take okay, fanidan, begin your presentation. Okay, everybody, take your seat, please. They are going to show the presentation. It's your time is up. Okay. You are first. Okay, so you may begin. Girls, please take your seat from this side, please. Take your seat, please.
What effects has globalization had? Can I begin?
Okay. Okay, so let's go. Stop discussing. Mokitabon. Yo, okay, stop discussing. So let's watch their role play, yeah?
Yes.
Okay.
In this picture, we can see that the world is uniting, and people are exchanging. People are exchanging their ideas and goods with each other, and our society is going to be the one world, I can say. And there are so many types of logotipes, like iPhone and brands, like various kinds of brands that people from other countries are purchasing right now. And we're going to show you like about cultural laws. We have like a role play. So there is like role play. Please see it.
Okay.
Let's see.
Mhm.
Hey girl, how are you? I'm from America. So I really like your clothes. They're so official. I think your clothes is not perfect in my country. Like this colorful and these colors. Really? Yes. Yeah, I think you're right. They're so appropriate, and I look like I don't know what to clothes to. I won't go to this anymore.
It was our first role play, and we have a second stage right now. It's about like not a cultural, not a cultural loss, but about like appreciating our own clothes, our own like nation, and our own culture. Please watch it.
Hi, did you just send those national clothes? Really
What
like it.
national clothes?
Yeah, how much are they?
$100.
What's the name of those beautiful dresses?
They are national clothes, and they call it Atlas.
It's so good that you can wear these national clothes. Unfortunately, our country started to lose our national clothes and began to dress like Americans and Europeans.
I will buy it, 2 of them.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
You can buy it. It's very beautiful.
I see.
Thank
you.
So beautiful.
Wow. Wow. Yes.
Thank you.
It means to appreciate what we have got, yeah? So it's everything depends on our hand. If we try to not lose, everyone follows us because young generation have to follow what we are doing. If we become more modern, they do the same. If we keep our national dress like that, they also keep doing their best like us. Okay, thank you. Next group, second group, you're welcome. Okay. Yes, I'm here. You are only three, please. Pay attention. Okay. Second group, yeah? Yes. Take your seat, please. Okay. It would be better if you show it here, okay?
Okay.
Because our maybe like that, you have to show it here, okay? All right, here, please stay like that, Okay, go on.
So globalization is not just the world, it's an era we live in. And it permeates every aspect of our lives, economy, culture, politics, and ecology. Together, we will explore how this process affects countries, societies, and each of personally. Here's our role play about the globalization. Once two friends were walking in a park and witnessed two other friends throwing their rubbish and influencing environment.
Just look at that. It looks amazing. Yeah, I want to buy this. I think I will buy it tomorrow. Yes, that's amazing. Okay, I just want to throw this. So girls, what are you doing? Do you think it's good? Throwing the rubbish
Just don't care about
into
it.
the ocean and
Don't
around
care
you?
about it.
Just go away, girls. Don't you think it's not your problem? Don't you think that it will affect the fish?
It's normal. It's normal.
People, not your of your business. People like you are destroying our world. What are you doing? Don't you think about the future, about the generation?
I think it's normal. Just we have the just people who will clean it, but we don't have people who will clean your rubbish from the water. You're causing the environment. It will cause water pollution and air pollution as well. Take your rubbish, please.
He didn't.
What's happening, girls? What's happening? Why are you arguing? So,
What is this place? Who had done it?
but I think it's like just normal to throw the
This rubbish is normal.
We have people who will clean this like surroundings, I think.
Okay, I see, but in the water we don't have this opportunity to clear it. And like, you know that it's not polite. It's not cultural for people, for polite people, for clever people to throw out their rubbish like around them. And like, you know that it will cause water pollution, air pollution, soil pollution, and after this, we could have like problems for water, for our next generation, for your children, for your grandchildren, and they will not have a great amount of water, and they will live into a clear water. So you know that it's not good.
Got you.
So take please.
It was so good.
You to understand this.
Throw it into your rubbish bin.
Oh, we have a rubbish.
Okay.
So that's all. In the end, I would say that thanks to globalization, the world has become more accessible and diverse.
Perfect. Thank you. Thank you. Next and third group.
У нас вышло и скучно, и мы не взяли. И, короче, это я просто добавила изюминку пройти. Главное, может,
Okay, so third group.
Hello everyone. We will be having a role play. It's like an interview, so we have two interviewers. We have two interviewers, and then others will be expert. We want to talk about how globalization has an effect on economy and environment. Please listen to us.
Hi everyone, thank you for joining me today. Oh, I want to ask you, Fatima. Oh, how do you think? What kinds of changes were caused by globalization in terms of trading and jobs?
I think globalization has a big impact on our economy and the way we trade with each other because from one side, it's much easier now to transform different products and supplies from one country to another because in the past we used to have this traffics and we used to have a lot of, we only could pass different products into other countries by paying.
Yeah.
But now these fees are less expensive and it's more available for countries to exchange different food and items of clothing, etc. I think in terms of jobs, globalization has changed the job sector a lot because like the competition between jobs has raised. If you are a low qualified worker in your own country, you might be replaced by some immigrants. And I think that's more of a bad thing.
Yeah.
But from the other side, now with globalization, we can search for jobs online. As a person from Uzbekistan, if I have a good English or good knowledge of math or whatever, I can find jobs from other countries that pay much more because their living standards are higher.
Yeah.
So I think there are both good sides and bad sides in terms of like trading and jobs.
Thank you. Diana, what effects globalization had on the economy of Uzbekistan? What do you think?
So in my opinion, it has pros and cons unequal. From the one side,
the good side is that in our country, in nowadays, international products are available. That products that were restricted with law nowadays are available. And the bad side from economical globalization is that our local companies are suffering by losing their
Job, yeah.
no, by losing their by losing their customers
Customers.
since they can't compete with international companies.
Yeah.
Yes. Thank
What are the biggest environmental problems in the world today?
So in general, in our world nowadays, we have so many problems about globalization, like by the help of the globalization. So in general, the first thing that I would say, which is really popular, is like air pollution, which is right now. We have so many times we can see like air pollution are disturbing the people, like harming people by so many kind of diseases, illnesses. We can say air pollution is harmful for older people and for kids as well, even to breathe as well. And we have so many problems with like oceans and marine life as well for the animals, for marine life animals with pollution, with so many garbages and rubbishes.
How does pollution affect human health and wildlife?
I can say that pollution has a crucial impact on our health and our habitats also. The main reason of pollution, the most crucial impact has carbon dioxide, carbon emissions. It has very detrimental influence in our health, and it leads to global warming. You know, and I can say that it also has an impact on our habitat, wildlife. We are losing our wildlife and habitats also. There are too many different stations for globalization, and we are losing our marine habitat due to this problem.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, girls. Take your seat. Thank you. It was very interesting one. Yes, okay. Fanidan, can you put this? Tamam. Yine sonra. Okay, now put it in the middle.
Там же цветы видно будет? Вот именно.
Now, before finishing our lesson, let's do some listening activity. Share with your friends. And I have one more slide. Thank you. Share with each other, please. Be quick. Okay. Put the correct word only in the numbers, okay? From 1 until 3, okay?
The world is becoming more and more interconnected. Never before in human history has there existed such an intense relationship between international
thank you. Are you ready?
Yes.
So,
The world is becoming more and more interconnected. Never before in human history has there existed such an intense relationship between international trade, communication, and politics. The term globalization is all around us, sometimes as an opportunity, sometimes as a new challenge. But what exactly does globalization mean, and what are its ramifications? Even though the term globalization is frequently used, it is not easy to define. One thing is clear. In today's world, economic, environmental, social, and political issues and problems are no longer limited to the national level because the world has become so interdependent. Reasonable governance can only be realized within broader groups of stakeholders. For example, state confederations such as the European Union, regional economic organizations like the OECD, or the whole world. Today, modern communication technology and mass media like radio, TV, phones, or internet are a global standard. This means that information can be distributed worldwide in real time at affordable prices. For instance, the average price of a telephone call from New York to London has decreased by 99% since 1930. International TV broadcasters deliver information, opinions, and cultural products to the most remote areas. The cost for transportation of products and persons dropped by 65% since 1930 due to low fuel prices and the development of new means of transportation, in particular container shipping. Air freight costs have dropped even more, 88%. The freight charges for a ton of coffee delivered from Asia to Europe only accounts for 1% of its price. Such developments are the result of technological advancements, but there are some aspects which were introduced purposefully as well. Since the 1980s, the richer, more industrialized countries worked toward removing trade barriers, such as tariffs, import quotas, and bans worldwide. Thus, new technologies, decreasing transportation costs, and the liberalization of international trade has made it possible and profitable for major companies to produce and sell worldwide. Let's take a glance at the three main areas of globalization. The economic sphere is of particular importance. It is a major catalyst for globalization and is at the same time the most affected area. International exports have increased 30-fold in the last 60 years. The foreign direct investment of companies and governments has.
okay, from here is okay. So let's check. First one is
Interconnected.
interconnected. And
Train.
next one is
Train.
trade. And second one is
Environmental.
Limited.
limited.
World.
World.
Okay, world.
Interdependent.
Interdependent.
Yes.
Interdependent. Okay. Next one is
Regional economy.
economic.
OECD, что
Third one is
OECD сказали, да?
union. Union. What about the percentage? First one is 99. What about 65? Okay. What about sixth one is
One food.
continuing shipping? Yeah, even still they are continuing shipping. And what about next person? One person and 8%. Yeah. So what about 9-1 is
Import.
Yes, import and
And
10 is
liberalization.
liberalization. Yeah, perfect.
11.
11 if you have done, yes, 30. It's okay. So I have got 11 questions, and it was all for today. All in all, let's come in a conclusion. Today we have got a very interesting topic. Yeah, it's one of the world's life topics. So. Globalization, impact of globalization, cause and pros of globalization. So your home task in your book. So open your book, page number. Just a moment. I think it was the page number 74, yeah. The topic is 31. Open the 31, okay? Just a moment. The page number 31, 66, yeah. No, not 66, 60, yeah, 67, 66. Okay, your home task is to learn all the new words on the page 66 about globalization and about environment, okay? Disposal, waste, harmful, environmental catastrophe, reduce carbon footprint, such kind of new words. It's given with the also definition. You can learn by heart and do the task, page number 67 from 1 until 4, okay?
Okay.
It's going to be your home task. So let's tell your marks for today. Diora, excellent. Mehrabon, 4. Mohtabon, excellent. Aiza, excellent. Farida, excellent. Mushtaqonu,
Amazing.
perfect. Okay, you do super. Amira, excellent. Aziza, absent. Fatima, perfect. Wazira Bonu, perfect. Maftuna,
Wonderful.
wonderful. Shahrizoda, excellent. Dudona, excellent. Shahzoda is our, yeah, perfect. Aizoda, yeah? You got 5 from your home task and now also Alison, perfect. And the user is good. Thank you so much. Thank you for the lesson. It was all for today. So see you next week.
Thank you so much.
Bye. Let's just finish our live stream.
That much time.